Our producer is down in Australia at the moment, and having grown up there, I don't know that in listening to your music I've ever really associated you with Australia. Is there something that you don't do that is the cause of that? There's something that isn't Australian about your music?
I think our music, I don't know, do you know much about what Australian music is like? I mean, I think very much, there's a lot of influences in our music that come from living in Australia. Country and Western music, basically a kind of mythology that being Australian you kind of get about the rest of the world because you're estranged from it in some way. So I have concepts of other countries, or I had concepts of other countries that were kind of quite unreal, and I think that's quite, evident in the music, really.
Have you lost any of that, or do you feel that the music has lost any of that in the length of time that you've been away?
Only that I left Australia and came to the rest of the world with a lot of preconceived notions about what I thought the rest of the world was like, and generally country by country being kind of disillusioned, being very much disillusioned by England or London, what I thought London was, swing in London and all that sort of stuff, and really had no idea that it was the incredibly depressive, tedious place that it is. I think only America is the only place that hasn't really disappointed me in a way. America really does live up to its world image. I mean, it is as up as the rest of the world thinks it is, and in a way that's kind of nice.
Have you found that it is going to be an inspiration in terms of things that you're writing, because you're doing a little bit more of North American tour and that type of thing, seeing a little bit more of it this time around?
Well, I mean, for the last 3 years or so I've been working on a book, and that's very much has its own particular environment where it's set, and basically all my thoughts and energies have been put into that particular book, and a lot of the songs and stuff that I've written have come out of that story. Now that that book is over, I hope to be able to kind of look around the world a bit more. But I mean, a lot of my influences anyway were drawn from things within America.